Hello and welcome to Tarot Speaks. This is your November 2018 checkup for Leo. Leo will be looking at the overall energies for this month, as well as your thoughts, your communication sector, what's in your emotions or your heart space, the energy that you're bringing in, what you're showing the world, what may be holding you back, and what may help you to move forward. So overall, we have the Strength card, and it says the grace and inner strength needed to overcome challenges. The power of kindness and forgiveness. Time to embrace how wonderful you are. Present. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. And trickery. Trickery is about not fooling yourself into believing the grass is greener on the other side, being greedy, or engaging in any form of manipulation of a situation. So overall, you're being asked to have the courage to be clear about what's happening in your present moments. Be aware of any deceptions. Be aware of any obstacles that you may face this month, and handle them in the present moment. Handle them when they come about. So in your thoughts, we have the Two of Spring. This is the Two of Wands. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Partnering with others who share your dreams. Great progress being made. Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. And passion. Doing things with determination, knowing what it is that you want, having a passion for your work. So in your thoughts, you may be making some plans in order to move yourself forward. You want to do it in an honest way. You're trying to come from a place where you're doing everything in order, or in a methodical way. So you may be contemplating right now what steps to take, what actions you want to make, or what actions will what actions will help you to move forward. And you're really passionate about this during this time. You may be thinking of the things that you are passionate about in terms of your projects, or maybe work or life stuff that you may be working on that you're very determined to complete during this month. In your communications, we have Three of Summer. News worth celebrating. Announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births. Friends you cherish. Tolerance. You appreciate others' point of view because you sense the love in everyone. And faith. Having faith to overcome obstacles. So you may be communicating or coming together with others in order to overcome some obstacles, or communicating with someone or with individuals about situations that may be arising this month. You're really trying to gather information in regards to how to overcome some of these obstacles you may be facing. As I said, you want to make sure that you are aware of situations that could arise if you make bad choices. Even though you're very passionate, the Two of Wands is indicating you thinking about making a particular choice that will help you move forward, and you may be communicating with others in order to get some ideas as to how to overcome any obstacles you may be facing during this time. In your heart space or in your emotions, you have the Prince of Spring. Immediate action, a challenge you can successfully manage. A passionate relationship. This is the Knight of Wands. We have expression. You are ready to manifest your thoughts and transform them into acts of love. And prayer. This is about understanding that you will be guided on the right path through your positive affirmations and your positive thinking towards your future. So you in your emotions, in your heart space. You're ready to express your desires during this time. You're ready to go after the things that you want so that you can complete your, it's like you're completing some sort of task that will help you move forward. So you're being asked to maintain a sense of positivity within your heart space. Maintain that sense of direction that you have. You are going in the right direction, but now you're ready to express what it is that you've been thinking, what the plans that you have been making, and really make them a reality. The prayer card is indicating that as you do this, whatever choices you decide to make, whatever direction you decide to take, you will be guided on the right path during the month of November. The energies you might be attracting, we have the Four of Summer. This is the Four of Cups. Being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity. Taking someone or something for granted. Discontented with life. Peacefulness. You recognize that balance, kindness, and love bring calmness to your soul. And wisdom. This is about understanding that things take time to grow as you are being guided on your path. So the energies that you may be attracting or you may experience this month is maybe not appreciating what the growth that you have experienced during this time, and maybe you need to get some time to yourself in order to recognize the growth that you've attained thus far, and also to gain some sort of wisdom about how you can be or have more peace in terms of your relationships with others. The Four of Cups, talking about taking something for granted. So you may be taking the opportunities that you have in front of you for granted. Don't allow yourself to do that. This is the energy of using your wisdom to come to peaceful solutions when it comes to situations where you may be discontented or not so satisfied with the outcomes. So allow yourself to go off on your own in order to gain some sort of wisdom about how you can change the situation or what will make you more contented or more satisfied during this month. How people are viewing you. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. Respect. You value everyone's unique perspective on the path to love and abundance. So people may be viewing you during this month as being very abundant, focusing on your finances, nurturing your finances, being careful with respect to how you spend and acquire your finances. You're very nurturing to yourself and to others. And you have the ability to manifest what it is that you want. And people are viewing you as being a very respectable or respectful individual. What may be holding you back, we have the Emperor. Use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. Responsibility. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express with creation. This is the manifestation card. So needing to take control over a situation, take control over your own responsibilities in order to manifest what it is that you want. This is the energy that may be stagnating or holding you back, the need for you to take control over what you must accomplish, being responsible for your own manifestations and understanding that whatever you're manifesting, you are in control of the outcomes as you be assertive and, like it says, get organized with in respect to your responsibility. So when it comes to your bills, when it comes to your investments and the things that the people, places, or things that you are investing in, and really understanding what it is you want to manifest, taking the time to organize those things in order to manifest responsibly, what will help you move forward. We have the Ten of Spring. This is the Ten of Wands. Ask for help from others. All work and no play. Being weighed down by too many responsibilities. Discernment. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. With despondence, this is the Tower, sudden events, epiphanies, structures that come down, or sudden events that spring about that changes the situation. So altogether, you may have to decide what responsibilities are unnecessary. Maybe you're taking on the responsibilities of other people, and you need to get clear on what you need to drop, what you need to let go of before it becomes overwhelming, or before it's too much to handle. But if you don't take the time to discern what it is you need to cut out, it could overwhelm you. So with the Ten of Wands and discernment, you're being asked to ask for help. Discern who you ask for help from, so that you can change the situation before it gets too overwhelming for you. So overall, we have the Strength card, the Present card, and the Trickery card. Being told to be careful with respect to the situations in your environment currently right in front of you in the present moments. Not to look too far ahead into the future, but to focus on what can be done now in order to prepare for any obstacles that may come. You're thinking about the different projects or the different ways or your different responsibilities that you need to handle, and what will help you to move forward, who can help you move forward. You're making a choice as to what direction to take, and needing to really, like it said to ask for help. But when it comes to how you proceed, you're thinking about the most honest ways to complete tasks, the best ways to complete tasks, and the best ways to move forward. And you're having faith in your decisions during this time. Like I said, you will be guided on the right path to what it is that you need to do. You just need to regain some sort of control, or get organized about how you proceed with situations. The wisdom will come from maybe you drawing back your emotions in order to really recognize the growth that you have experienced thus far, but also seeing how much you have grown. What I'm also getting is, with these cards, I'm getting pregnancies. I get let's see, moving forward, passion, faith, Three of Cups. You may suddenly realize that you have manifested a child through a passionate encounter with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. With the Emperor card being here, this could be you who has gotten someone pregnant. And there's some sort of illusion around this, or maybe you don't know about this situation. The Queen of Pentacles kind of gives me that same idea too, that you're trying to manifest, or that you are manifesting a child. You're being asked to plan for the future and not to take on all the burdens on yourself, but really discerning what it is that's going to help you overcome any burdens so that you don't overwhelm yourself. Have faith that you will be guided on the right path. Be determined to express what's in your heart and what you want moving forward. Expressing what you want moving forward will allow you to open up to new situations and bring peace in terms of your growth with different individuals. If you are having financial issues, you're being asked to stay on task. Don't get sidetracked or overwhelmed with situations to a point where you lose faith. Make sure you're using your finances in a way where it's helping you eliminate your burdens and not being wasteful, so that sudden events don't come by surprise, and then you don't have the abundance necessary in order to handle these issues, with the trickery card being here. But you have the strength to overcome these situations. You're just going to have to use your logic, gain some sort of clarity as to what direction to take, what you need to cut out, what you need to go after. And how you can bring order to some of your projects. Who you can bring in order to help you. You may be communicating with others and getting ideas to help you overcome, like I said before, those roadblocks or any troubles you may face, or maybe things you may not understand. But the abundance is there to handle the situations before they get out of hand. Just remain in the present moment. Don't look too far into the future. Handle situations that are in front of you, and you will be led on the right path towards the growth that you want. Follow your heart and express the thoughts that you, or the express what you have been thinking about. Really go out there and try and manifest what you have already planned in your mind. Have faith in those plans. The wisdom will come either from others or, through the experience. So I hope these messages were helpful to you. Oh, no. I hope these messages were helpful to you. No, okay, we have 3 more cards. But yeah, it's about having a sense of control over the situations that you are facing. Not by trying to overly control situations, but getting organized and not allowing yourself to be overburdened at the last minute with things. Having faith in other people's opinions and knowing that the advice that you're getting will help you. Don't take the people and the situations around you for granted. There's a lot of wisdom being expressed. It's up to you to recognize it and maybe bring some sort of order to the advice that you're getting. But you have the abundance. You have the ability to nurture the situations you're dealing with right now in a peaceful way when it comes to others. If you have to communicate to others or ask for help from someone, There's a way to do it without trying to manipulate a situation. Maybe someone may be trying to manipulate a situation with you, and you need to have the courage to speak up about it. Sacral chakra, success and growth, and spread your wings. So we have sacral chakra, the 8 of Wands, and the 2 of Wands. Communication that comes in that leads you in the right direction. This may come swiftly, and you may have to choose which way to go. It's time for you to spread your wings. It's time for you to take on a new endeavor. And they're saying you can with the sacral chakra. This is your ability to push forward. Things may move really fast after you make a particular choice, and you will see growth from a situation. I feel like you're recognizing what you can do and how far you can take it. Whatever the situation is, whatever the projects are. At the bottom of the deck, we have coming together. This is the 2 of Cups. So if this is a relationship situation, it's the same. It could be manifesting a child. Be careful that you're not manipulating a situation in order to get things to go in the direction you want them to go. In a partnership, maybe be careful of other people's motives as well. And just know that you have the wisdom. Messages are going to come to you swiftly that push you in a new direction. Maybe the help you need to come together with another is going to come swiftly. This is about 2 of Cups, contracts. 2 of Cups, contracts and agreements. 2 people coming together, making an offering to move things forward. Use your wisdom when receiving offers. Maintain your control over what is manifested within your relationships and your partner.